In 1931, Winston Churchill mused that with greater knowledge of hormones, it may be possible to control the growth of animal parts. This would end the absurdity of growing a whole chicken just to eat a breast or wing, he said. Meat without animals isn't just a theoretical possibility anymore. Lab-grown or cultivated meat is a reality being developed by thousands of companies and now on the cusp of commercialization. In 2013, the first cultivated meat product, a burger, was presented to the world's media in London. In 2020, Singapore became the first country in the world to approve a cultivated meat product for sale, a chicken nugget. And now just at the end of last year, the US Food and Drug Administration approved their first cultivated chicken product. Lab-grown meat can replicate the sensory and nutritional profiles of conventional meat, satisfying consumer tastes without significantly impacting the environment or involving animal cruelty or undermining food security. But red tape could hold back the cultivated meat revolution in the United Kingdom. The novel food regulations were retained in UK law after leaving the EU. These rules embody the EU's precautionary approach to innovation. They've been described as pretty much inaccessible for small and medium-sized enterprises. And that's because it takes years and costs hundreds of thousands of dollars to get approval through this process. The process is even Kafkaesque, with the regulator unclear in advance about what information is required and yet able to pause the process with requests for more information indefinitely. We could be leaving innovators running around in circles rather than creating great new products for consumers. In the end, the result of these regulations is so much uncertainty for European cultivated meat startups, who may be forced to seek approval elsewhere. In my new paper for the IEA, Bangers and Cash, I explain how the UK could benefit from diverging from the EU's approach. This will mean introducing a regulatory regime that welcomes food innovation, such as cultivated meat, while maintaining consumer safety. The Food Standards Agency could carry out and consult on specific requirements, while the government could reform the regulatory framework itself, introduce a food sandbox system for new innovations, and even recognise overseas approvals from similar countries. The UK could be at the heart of a cultivated meat revolution, but only if we create the right environment for creativity and innovation.
Well, if you enjoyed that conversation, why not watch one of these other videos? And while you're here, remember to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way, you'll never miss out on a single IEA broadcast.